morning. Here we go on day 4, the final leg. Stay tuned.
Searchers are. Donald Trump's campaign has confirmed that the president previously campaigned in the Northwest before the primaries.
He gets to talk about his issues, but he also gets to hear about our issues. And one of the things I noticed about Donald Trump when he came to
Homeland Security and FBI are investigating the hack into Dallas, Texas-based Active Network. Active Network on its website says more than 42,000 organizations use its events and activity management software nationally. The company
green and no olive trees. In the shade.
It's very controversial even among politicians.
Goodbye, Oregon. Bye, Oregon. Mighty Columbia River. Lewis and Clark came down this river on the great exploration of the Louisiana Purchase. What was that, 1814? Something like that?
We're in the right ballpark.
I'm in the right ballpark?
And now we're in Washington.
We are now in Washington State. And we're entering the city center of Vancouver.
Anything that would get me free, like hair gel, it's sort of gluey. That's what it's actually used. It's for people that ride bicycles, like road biking. Yeah. It's called chamois butter.
Chamois butter?
Yes.
Where does that go?
It goes where the chamois of your bike shorts goes to try and
Stop the chafing of
Yes.
the road
Yes.
biking experience?
Yes.
I like that as an answer. Patrice, what does it find out who will face off against her a little later? But first, it's time for a game we call...
Is there a company that you can just rent a goat?
There is. There's a very interesting character who has a monopoly on goat rental for the Eastern Seaboard.
It's a nice hill covered with weeds. Here we go.
Okay, so what's the difference between a ghost and a congressman?
I don't know.
Ghosts show up. Wait.
Joey.
Dave and Buster's.
You got it.
Hipsters love this cozy former planet nestled in the up-and-coming Kuiper Belt neighborhood. Updated features include granite countertops and a volcanic ice maker.
Joey.
Pluto?
Yes, it is Pluto indeed.
Festival running through October 30th. The festival is a weekend of live podcast events with shows like Criminal, WTF with Mark Maron, How Did This Get Made, and many others. For more information and to buy festival passes, visit www.nowhearthisfest.com.
This is the Moth Radio Hour. I'm Jennifer Hickson. The Moth is true stories told live by people all over the world. In this hour, we're going to focus on one mitten-shaped region of the United States. That's right, Michigan, home of monthly Moth Story Slams in both Detroit, where we partner with WDET,
gonna have to become a witch. Nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. These classes. I asked him, hey, is there
It's unusual for married couples to be in the same competition, but it sometimes happens.
I want Michelle to be able to go to the Grand Slam, and everybody cried, and it was really spectacular.
In the end,
And I'm like, what's his name? He said, Richard Price. Richard Price. I don't know Richard Price. He said, well, he's got a letter from you, and it's laminated. I said, laminated?
Hey, it's Mike Rowe again. This is The Way I Heard It, the only podcast designed for the curious. 1989, that wall was still standing. And who knows, it might still be there today, if not for the hard-working employees at a Randall's grocery store in Clear Lake, Texas, who kept the shelves fully stocked. So another Soviet, a Soviet named Boris Yeltsin, could come face to face with a freezer full of pudding pops and change the history of the world. Idea how this happened, but as the official set dresser, promisingly enough, the 24-year-old kid from St. Louis had arrived in Hollywood. It would take another 6 years, though, for Jonathan's age to finally catch up to his looks.
There's the Allmendinger Center. Maggie. Oh. The plum eater.
Seriously.
Maggie, you eating plums? Eating plums?